You from Memphis. Peak state. But to, come up with that idea of peak state approach during a time when nobody wanted to go outside. Don't nobody want to touch equipment. Don't nobody want to, to even be bothered. The hospital was even sometimes scary to go to because you didn't want to get COVID and you were in there on the line. Oh, I like to say it. Y'all was literally like drafted in some way in the Army because you had to deal with this virus. I mean,
absolutely.
For real, it was very mental, I would just say. And for you to come up with this idea from that is great. So where did this creativity, I would say, come from?
Like I said, just being in the industry for a while and having experience and just my passion for meeting people where they are.
Okay.
So the environment was taken away, with the facilities and your apartment gym and your health club and your fitness center, your senior living center, your senior care centers, the things, all of your opportunities were kind of taken away.
Yeah.
So I was like, we still got to meet people where they're at. And with the hospital, what was interesting about that, I got a call from HR and they asked me to be a runner, which I didn't know what that was. So the hospital's still open. Like we said, you had to have a COVID test to go in before you did a certain type of procedure.
Okay.
Like I said, the hospital's still a go. So they asked me the fitness center was hosting the testing in the parking lot. So they asked me to run all the results from the fitness center over to the hospital laboratory.
Oh, that's a
so
runner.
I ended up getting like 30,000 steps a day doing that in the beginning. Like it was pretty big.
Oh.
So I ended up getting like 30,000 steps a day running to take the samples to the laboratory, coming back with testing kits, coming back with all kinds of stuff, just supplying the workers with everything that they needed. And we still found a way for the people who were working in dietary and transport. I would come and stop by their department. I would say, hey, we're working out today at 2:00. Can everybody, who can take their break at 2:00? And we would work out on Piedmont's campus outside. And cars would be driving by, blowing and honking at us, but we'd be outside in the open space doing a quick 10-minute workout blast, trying to keep them healthy, trying to keep their immune system as strong as possible, trying to keep them as functional as possible to do the frontline worker healthcare job that they were doing. Because like I said, the hospital, it did not close.
Yeah.
So the creativity came from being able to, my passion to, use the tools that I have to help and assist, and we just took it there. We just did what we had to do. We made adjustments.
Yeah, and then I bet you that really helped them to get outside, get some fresh air, mentally, physically as well, but mentally as well. I bet that really just gave them like a woosah moment, especially with seeing, all the tragic stuff that was going on in COVID. So for you to even think about doing that for your staff, that is just like great. Like, you were really thinking about them, not just yourself, you know what I'm saying? And that's very honorable. So like, who inspires you? Because this didn't just come out of the thin air, you know what I'm saying? Who inspires you to, keep moving, like you said?
My family, they inspire me, seeing them with certain health challenges that they have,
okay,
and me being able to put myself in a position to assist them any way possible. Like with my grandmother, seeing some challenges that she had, my mom, my dad, seeing some challenges that they had. So I just wanted to be able to put myself in a position to assist any way possible, and combine it with my passion for movement. So it kind of was a win-win. Trying to provide for your family and trying to be your best self. It was a win-win. So that's the way I saw it.
Okay. All right. Cool. Family. Ain't nothing like family, right?
That's right.
They if you got a good one, they will, take you to the next level just with what they pour inside of you. So what regimens do you live by on a daily basis? You being a health, exercise. I got to keep looking at this word, physiologist. It's a shame.
We're gonna learn a new word today.
Yeah, you know I did. Like I know psychologists, you know, surgeon, you know, I know some, but physiologist, like this, you know, you borderline chemist to me, but you know, basically, physically, that's what it sounds like. So what regimens do you live by on a daily basis that, you know, the average person could use, or what would really help them? Just simple tweaks.
One of the regimens I live by is just, you know, practicing gratitude. So every morning when I wake up, I practice gratitude. I'm in a field where I'm assisting and helping others that are sick. They need support. They need leadership. They need inspiration. They need to be empowered. They're looking for leadership structure. They're looking for guidance. They're looking for motivation. They're looking for all of that. So I have to fuel myself with that to be able to provide it to them. So it starts in the morning with gratitude, you know, being thankful to be alive and thankful for, you know, my health and just the small things, you know, just being thankful for the air and everything that you breathe, you know, just a healthy mind, you know, all your senses. And from there, I go to motivation and inspiration from, you know, different gurus and different sources that's what they do all day, every day. So that's some of my routines in the morning to help me get started with my day.
Wow. You know, one good thing I would say about having a podcast is hearing the response. And